If you watch my channel regularly, you may notice something different. Yep, I got a haircut. So there's this thing called Art Beyond the Glass that started here in LA about 10 years ago. Art Beyond the Glass is a charity event where a bunch of liquor brands donate a boatload of product, a bunch of bartenders volunteer and create drinks or donate artwork which is sold at auction, and tickets are sold to the public. Think of it as an art show and massive 4-hour open bar with dozens of LA's best and brightest bar folk. Oh, and I go too. The aim is to showcase the artistic endeavors of bartenders beyond the drinks they create, hence the name. And as I said before, all proceeds go to charity. And yes, I did volunteer this year, which is why this. I was working with Jack Daniels and my team's theme was emo. And full disclosure, I never got into emo. But in spite of that, I went for it. Today I'm going to show you the drink I made for the event, but before I do, I'm doing a giveaway which I'll talk about later, so as the big YouTubers say, please watch this video to the end. So yeah, my drink. I made a punch, and it came out okay, but looking back I think it would work better as a cocktail. Here's what I used. Amontillado sherry, lemons and simple syrup, strawberries, cloves, and Jack Daniels bonded. What's that? You didn't know Jack had a bonded whiskey? Well, they do. It's brand new, and I had a lot of fun working with it. And right now, someone out there is thinking, hold up, dude, I don't even know what the bonded whiskey is. For the uninitiated, here's the short version. Bonded whiskey must meet the following 4 requirements. It must be made by a single distillery in a single season, be 100 proof, be at least 4 years old, and age under government supervision. Congrats, you are now initiated. So how does it taste? Quite a bit of heat on the nose, which gives way to candied corn and caramel. Robust. It does taste a little like candy corn, but not in a sugary, artificial way. But that immediately gives way to vanilla and subtle baking spices. It's quite good. So here's how you make this drink. Start by adding 6 cloves to your tin and give those a light crack with your muddler. Then add 1 fat strawberry that's had the stem cut off and muddle that as well. Add 3/4 of an ounce each of lemon, simple, and sherry, and 1.5 ounces of Jack Bonded. Shake hard with the biggest ice you have and fine strain into a coupe. Strawberry and clove. Who knew? So this is very interesting and there's a lot going on. First, it is absolutely delicious. It's fruity, slightly herbal. You get the whiskey in the front and the sherry in the back. I like it a lot. A couple things. You don't have to use Jack Bonded, although I did create this drink to be used with it. If you can't find it, almost anything over 90 proof will work. It also works without the clove. You get more of the sherry if you leave it out, which makes it kind of a different drink, and in my opinion, also worth trying. Side note, if you're thinking of making a clove syrup or infusing it into one of the other ingredients, I wouldn't recommend it for the following reason, which I learned the hard way. After you strain your infusion or syrup, it may taste great, but there will be microparticles of clove that the strainer didn't catch, and those will continue to infuse. And since the flavor in clove is so concentrated, that ingredient will soon be too clovey to enjoy. For me, this happened overnight. But yeah, most of these ingredients are easily found, so if you're able, I think it's worth the effort. So yeah, giveaway. I wanted to do a giveaway at 1,000 subs, but that came and went a while ago, so I'm going to do one now. It'll be my 3,303rd sub giveaway. So I recently went to the LA launch of Jack Daniels Bonded and was very fortunate to walk away with a rather nice haul of what we in the booze world call swag. So what's in this bag? Let's check it out. Jack Daniels branded jiggers, branded strainer, bonded hat, t-shirt, this little thing that sticks to the back of your cell phone and turns it into a stand or something. But as my late friend Stevie J was fond of saying,
but there is one more thing.
And this. And it is nice. So how do you win this bag of swag? First, you must live in the continental US. Sorry. Second, like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Third, head to the comments and tell me a good story that involves you and Jack Daniels. Just please keep it legal. The cutoff for comments is the date on the screen, after which I'll read every one and pick my favorite. So best of luck, and thanks for helping me get here.
Turn camera. 102, take 1.